Hey guys, I'm Gary, grateful recovering alcoholic and drug addict. I was thinking about step one, powerless over alcohol and drugs, and my life is unmanageable. That's where it starts. It's about honesty, and it's about sitting down and having a heart-to-heart with yourself or with your God. When I got sober, it's so, looking back, it's so difficult to get sober. So if you're trying to get sober, don't stop. Keep listening to videos, stay a part of the sober community, and don't give up on yourself. Even if everybody else has given up on you. Everybody gave up on me. I was hopeless, man. And it took some heart to heart, just sitting there. When I got sober, my life was so fucked up. Financial chaos, ruins, relationships fucked up, kids barely talking to me. I was having a grandson. I knew my son's girl was pregnant and they were going to have a baby, and I was a fucked up grandpa. And, I raised my kids sober and relapsed. I've got just about 20 years of sobriety in my life. I'm 57 years old. 56? 57. 57. When you get my age, you forget. I think I just turned 57. My life was in ruins, and being the addict, we want to work on everything else but getting sober, right? Oh my God, I gotta fix this relationship. How do I fix this relationship? Call them, and they don't take your calls, and you get pissed off, and it's just one shit show after another. And the only thing, if you're using drugs and alcohol and you want to get sober, the only thing you need to focus on for the next 90 days, with all the bullshit and the fucking chaos and all the shit going on in your life right now, block it all out, man. Focus on sobriety. The way I did it. I don't know how you're going to do it, okay? But here's some great suggestions. They worked for me every time that I've gotten sober, which has been 3 times in my life. I had a stint with 7 years, and then I relapsed, and I had a stint with 10 years, and then now I'm on a 1.5 years. And I've got, you've got all this shit going on, all this chaos. All you got to focus on is getting sober. The way I did it, I got my ass into a meeting of Alcoholics Anonymous, Narcotics Anonymous. I raised my hand, which is a fucking hard thing to do, man. It's a hard thing to do. We have no self-esteem. We beat the shit out of ourselves. We've got no self-esteem left. We crawl into this meeting, and we're scared of everybody. You see all these people laughing, and they all know each other, and you feel like a fucking alien. I'm just speaking, when I say we, I'm talking about me. I'm not talking about anybody else. So we feel like an alien, and, it's hard. But I raised my hand, said, I'm Gary, I'm an alcoholic, I'm new. And I've spent, I lost my son at 4 months sober this time around. And I raised my hand and I told everybody what happened. I was just weeping, man. And I was in so much emotional pain. I missed my kids so much that I was like, I raised my hand and told them what happened. I was weeping. I looked up after I shared it. There wasn't a dry eye in the room. Everybody felt my pain. I didn't know these people. And they hugged me after the meeting. And that's where the relationship started. Because I was in trouble. And people came to my help. And I made some really good friends through that time. So hit a meeting. You guys, just go to a meeting. The most courageous thing you can do is raise your hand, say, I'm such and such. I'm an alcoholic, I'm a drug addict, and I need help. I'm fucked right now. And all you do, go to 90 meetings in 90 days. Focus on you, and in 90 days you will not be the same person. All that shit will be behind you. And if you relapse, get back on the fucking horse and get on there and do it again. Don't give up on yourself because everybody else is going to give up on you. You got to stay strong. God makes this all possible. Hang in there, you guys.